How is it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. As promised, today is going to be the first sort of drive video. Obviously I've driven the car since I've had it. I've had it a few days now, but funnily enough, typical English weather, since I've had it, all it's done is rain. So today's a dry day, so I thought I'd take the car out, have a bit of a good drive of it, see what my thoughts are in comparison to the Corsa. The first thing I can definitely say is it definitely feels a lot bigger compared to how the Corsa was. Whereas like, the Corsa was a small car, but it was quite spacious inside, whereas this seems like a big car and not as spacious as the Corsa was. But yeah, but so far I'm happy with it. I've not really put my foot down just yet, because obviously, like I said, the weather's been awful. But I'm enjoying the exhaust, definitely. And it's such a nice car to drive. It just feels so much better than the Corsa. Obviously, there was nothing wrong with the Corsa, but it just feels a bit like more dailyable and just nice and smooth. Just missing having turbo noises, so that's going to be obviously on the agenda to get sorted. But yeah, it's I like the sound of it. Nice exhaust pops. But yeah, I am chuffed to bits of it really at the moment. Just taking some getting used to. Because obviously how big the car is. I've had this course for so long. So parking it, so I've had to sort of practice, not practice parking, but park a couple of times. I've had to sort of like readjust and get it in the garage as well. That's a lot tighter than it used to be with the Corsa. But yeah, I am really chuffed with it. Well, I thought I'll give it a little bit of a tickle now, guys, just to see how it feels. First time really putting my foot down. I love the exhaust bangs. Yeah, it pulls alright. For stock power, I suppose. It goes okay. Obviously not as savage as the Corsa was, nowhere near. But hopefully that'll change with this. You know me, guys, if you see how I sent the Corsa, I'll be doing a similar sort of thing with this, really, if I can, if money permits. But I'm going to try sport mode as well, see what that's like. Pedal fit feels a lot more sensitive with sport mode connected, well, pushed, obviously activated. So far, guys, I'm happy. I really am. So it feels so much better to drive. That's the main thing for me. Is how it drives. It just drives so much better. It just feels a lot more. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It feels a lot more comfortable. I know it's not on. I know the Corsa was on coilovers, but if you've driven a Corsa and driven an Astra, you will probably understand what I'm talking about. They're very much worlds apart when it comes to sort of how they drive. The Corsa was a lot more savage than this. But that pedal, that sport button, makes the pedal so sensitive now. Really sensitive. That surprised me. I thought sports buttons were like, oh yeah, it's just a button. I didn't think it like make that much of a difference. So I've not pushed it. That's the first time I pushed it since I've had it. Like I said, I've only had it a few days, and the weather's been awful. So what's next for it? Well, the first thing is going to be a service. Definitely needs a service. I'm not sure when it was last serviced, but I've checked the oil. It looks pretty clean. So it kind of been not long ago when it was last changed, but I'm going to just do it anyway for my own peace of mind. I need to address a few little issues it's got. Obviously, when you have a car for a bit, you sort of start noticing silly little things. The seat belt buckle is backwards on this. The recoil on it isn't very good, so I'm going to sort that out. I think my brakes need bleeding as well, as the pedal just seems to have a little bit of trouble. It's definitely stock power, but that exhaust sounds awesome. Really does. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so servicing, yeah, and sort the little niggles out with it, which I'll probably do in the next video. When I be giving it a service and sorting out. The exhaust has got a slight blow at the front. Other than that, really, that's about it. So I think the brakes need bleeding, and obviously there's little bits of the seat belt. The switch as well for the window. It's got a bit of a delay when you press it. Then it'll work. So you press it a couple of times and then it won't really work. So I've ordered a new switch for it. But yeah, that's it, guys. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Really am. It's such a nice car to drive. I'm chuffed a bit. I'm looking forward to like spending a lot of money on it, and you know, just making it a lot faster than it is. Because at the moment it goes all right. Don't get me wrong, but it's too slow. It's not that fast. I'm used to having a fast car. I mean, it's a quick car, but it's not fast. I'll put down here. That exhaust likes to bang. It really does. It does sound good though. It does really sound good. Oh, but yeah. So then, guys, that's it for this one. I know it was a quick little one. Just thought I'd do the first drive like I said I would last week. So keep an eye on it, keep it up to date with my videos, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next one.